So Bob, 2017 was a crazy year for you. We talked about some of that stuff before, but it ended in the weirdest way that I could ever imagine. I never thought that in one night I'd see you have a sumo wrestling match with a former yokozuna, and then to top it all off, you fought a freaking bear with meat around you. Let's talk about the sumo fight. So I know that Asashoryu, obviously respected as one of the greatest yokozuna in the history of sumo. He's been retired for some time, but he has this TV show. So how does this whole thing come about? And tell us about your experience fighting Asashoryu.
Well, it was all about, who could be the biggest and baddest and toughest. 9 years ago, I asked Asashoryu to step in the ring against me. He denied. He wanted to do something different. Instead, Akebono stepped in the ring. I knocked Akebono out. And so sometime later, Asashoryu said, hey, if you're a man, step into my arena, step into sumo, and see how well you do. And I did it. And I answered the bell, and I got dropped about as quick as the bell got answered.
So, what was your feeling when you got in there with this guy? The way he was moving, the things he was doing in there. How did it feel to be in there with somebody who was so good?
Oh, it was graceful. The entire sumo wrestling itself is more like a dance. Other than a waltz, a walrus waltz. So to follow along with the tradition and to get the excitement up, that was truly what the sumo was about. And what can I say? The guy's a professional. He handled me like I was a non-professional and threw me over his lap, and thank goodness he never whipped the belt out and started spanking me. So it was wonderful. It was a great honor. I'd love to do it again, And in Japan, you get so many wonderful things you get to do, and it's great.
Do you ever consider doing sumo? I mean, I know it's a completely different world than fighting sports, but you did wrestling, you did K1, you did MMA. Did it ever cross your mind? Because those guys live pretty good over there, and if you can make it to the top rank, but you've got to go through so much, in the meantime, living in the dojo and cleaning it and cooking and...
If I was given an opportunity to do some sumo, I absolutely would do some sumo. I would love to experience that. And I think I've got what it takes. So, who knows? Is that in the beast's future? Well, I would like it to be.
And the last thing you did was this bear thing. So take me through, like, if somebody approaches you and they're like, we have an idea where you're going to fight a bear and we're going to strap meat onto you to make him even more angry and hungry. What's going through your mind when how does somebody pitch this?
Yes, well, they pitched it as far as, dealing with the safety and, of course, the financial requirements that come in accordance with that. Now, a little secret about that is that, we'll talk about this more later, on this show, but you'll get more of the to be continued that will be released later. The bear did get upset and ended up ripping the cage in half and came after me. Those shows do, as you know, have a budget. And even in Japan, you do have people that, when those things happen, they don't want to pay you. So in other words, they do get thieves. So with all the evidence provided, we'll allow you to make your best assessment, and we'll allow you to take a look at it and with dealing with all the names in the peoples and the emails that you see, and you can decide if this is a part of people that are just stealing or wanting to take advantage of Bob the Beast Sapp. Again, that has had to be in the theme for this entire month. So if you've been the ones that's been stealing from Bob the Beast Sapp, or you provided emails and videos and things of this nature, well, strangely enough, I think everybody should know my email's been hacked. See you later.